Hi everyone, it's Heather at Little Bird Blythe. Today I thought I'd show you my collection of hair ready to do some reroots. Now, it's not something I've actually done before, would you believe it? So it's amazing that I've managed to amass so much of this stuff. It's one of those things that I kept thinking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, bought some stuff, bought the right colours, that sort of thing, and then sort of bottled out and haven't actually done anything at all. So I thought I would show you some other things, and it's basically because I'm currently doing this little project here, which is a Monster High repaint, and I'm going to reroot her hair. Now my daughter wants it done in pink, so I want to use this sort of colour here. Now this is wefted mohair in light pink, and I got this from Australia, so it took quite a while to get to me. Now it's really beautiful, but because it's wefted, I was going to use it to make a wig, a sewn scalp, rather than using it for rerooting. So I don't really want to waste that on this particular project, but I really do like that look. Now, as an alternative, some of the stuff that I've actually got this from Navy Blue Naval, which is Ultramarine. I remember seeing a Blythe doll on eBay that had this colour hair, and it's so beautiful, so I bought this, but realised that I'd not got enough, nowhere near enough, because I only bought half an ounce. It's all she had left. So what I was going to do was dye my own, so use this as a colour comparison, and I bought some raw alpaca and also some fabric dye in different shades of blue, because then I thought, well, I could try different shades and mix them together, and then there would be a bit of depth of colour to the scalp. So that's why I've got that, and also all of this raw alpaca hair here, which I've got to do something with because it's literally just been sat in this box since I bought it. I've got various scalps, rubber ones from Cool Cat. Hello Cool Cat. I've got a rerooting tool for the Blythe scalp, and a pokey tool ready to make holes in the scalps as well. Although I do actually have a scalp that's got some synthetic hair at the moment that's not very nice, so what I might do is just cut that out and use that as a guide the first time I do it. So I haven't decided yet, but that's what I've got. So this is my collection of raw alpaca, and I've also got some soft ready to use alpaca in honey blonde and also white, because again that was an idea I had to make a scalp for a Blythe doll with sort of mixed toned blonde hair. Now I think as a novice rerooter, or someone who's never done it at all before, it's very difficult to know how much to use and how much to buy really. So when I purchase this, I'm hoping that that will be enough to do a scalp, but it might not be, in which case I'll have to mix it with some of the raw alpaca that I bought as well. But what I didn't want to do is get halfway through a project or a quarter of the way through a project and realise I've run out and then not be able to colour match, which is why I bought so much of the raw, because I figured I'd be able to process it myself and then make the colours that I want. But as anything in life, as a creator, sometimes I buy things and then I put it to one side and don't actually use it. I don't know whether you guys are the same. You can comment below if you have issues like this as well. I'm certainly a project starter or a project planner, and then a not finisher. I'm not really a completer finisher, as they call it. So anyway, but I thought it'd be interesting to show you these bits, because I know a lot of you guys dabble with customising as well. So there you go. So there's a collection of my rerooting supplies. What I will do, and hopefully I will show you the finished product, I'm going to wash some of this raw alpaca. I'm not going to use the blue because I really like the blue. I'm going to use that for a Blythe doll, but I'm going to get some pink dye today, and I'm going to attempt to dye some of this darker alpaca a pretty shade of pink. Could be a complete disaster. We'll wait and see, shall we? But I've also made myself a rerooting tool for this particular doll, which is made out of a needle where I've basically just cut the top off the eye and pop that into a wooden dowel so that I can use it as a rerouting tool. So actually I can show you that, it's just over there. If this will focus, basically I have made this tool following the not following the instructions. I could see what she'd done. A different YouTuber who reroots dolls was showing her tool on one of her videos, and I thought, oh, that looks like it's pretty easy to make. So I've made one of those myself. So basically it's the it makes a little push hook where you can thread the fibre into the eye of the needle without actually having to physically go through, and then you just push it into the scalp. So I'll see how effective that is. I haven't had a go with it yet. I know it goes through the holes, but I haven't had a go of it yet, so we'll see how that goes. So that's my next project. Hopefully I'll be able to upload something. So yes, you'll see how I get on with that. Anyway, that's me rambling. I better finish now and get on with some real work. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my rather large collection of rerooting supplies, and if you enjoy dolly videos, please do subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you're told when I upload in future. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.